After Dad's funeral, my family threw my stuff out on the lawn, changed the locks, and said, "This house belongs to us now. Get out." I said nothing. Their faces turned pale when the notary revealed the truth. See, my stepmom Cynthia and her twin daughters Brittany and Ashley had moved in when I was 12. Dad always treated them like princesses while I got hand-me-downs and endless chores. "Blood isn't everything, Chloe," he'd say whenever I complained about the obvious favoritism. The twins got new cars at 16. I got a lecture about being grateful. They got college funds. I got told to figure it out yourself. By the time I turned 18, it was clear I wasn't welcome anymore. "College isn't for everyone, sweetie," Cynthia cooed, flashing that fake smile. "Maybe try community college. There's a nice apartment complex downtown that takes monthly renters." So I left. I worked 2 jobs, diner waitress by day, hotel cleaner by night, and clawed my way through nursing school. 6 years of exhaustion, but I graduated with honors. I barely visited home. Every holiday invitation felt more like pity than family. Still, I built my own life. A job at the regional hospital, a small starter house, even a steady relationship with a fellow nurse named Thomas. Life finally felt stable. Then last year, Dad was diagnosed with early onset dementia. Suddenly, my phone lit up nonstop. "We need help with Dad," Cynthia begged one late night. "You're the nurse in the family. You understand this medical stuff." When I came back, the sight broke me. Dad barely recognized me. The house was filthy, his meds unorganized, while the twins partied by the pool and charged spa trips to his cards. He looked scared, like a child left alone. When I suggested professional caregivers, Cynthia's mask slipped. "We're family, Chloe. We can handle our own. Besides, do you know how expensive those people are? They couldn't handle anything." On my next visit, I found Dad wandering outside in his pajamas at 3 a.m. Neighbors had called the cops. Inside, the air stank from his accidents no one cleaned up. Brittany live-streamed makeup tutorials while Ashley planned her next shopping spree. "This is neglect," I told Cynthia. Her eyes narrowed. "Don't you dare lecture us. Where were you the past 10 years? Now you swoop in like you're better than us?" That night, I made a decision. I quit my job, broke up with Thomas, and moved back home. For 8 months, I became Dad's full-time caregiver. Every morning, I bathed him, dressed him, and fed him. I kept his meds straight, comforted him during episodes, and listened when he had lucid moments. He'd tell me stories about Mom, who passed away when I was little. "I'm sorry, sweetheart," he whispered one afternoon, his eyes finally clear. "I wasn't fair to you. Cynthia convinced me treating everyone equally meant giving them more because they weren't really mine. But you were always my real daughter." The twins hated me for it. They whined I was too controlling and making them look bad, all while draining his savings on vacations. When I confronted Brittany, she just smirked. Dad wanted us to be happy. He's not going to live forever, so we might as well enjoy it now. His decline was brutal. I stayed up nights holding his hand. Cynthia and the twins locked themselves in their rooms, claiming they couldn't handle it. He passed away on a Tuesday morning while I was feeding him oatmeal. They were at the mall. The funeral was theater. Cynthia sobbed in designer black. The twins posed for selfies captioned, "Love you forever, Dad." I said nothing, just whispered goodbye to the man who finally remembered me. But when I got home, my things were on the lawn in garbage bags. The locks had been changed. "Thanks for the free nursing care," Ashley sneered from a window. "But this house belongs to the real family now." I loaded my car and drove to Thomas. He opened his door, no questions asked. 3 days later, we met at the lawyer's office. Cynthia sat in her funeral dress, twins beside her, already whispering about their inheritance. The notary, Mr. Kenneth, opened his folder. "Before we begin, I should note that Mr. White updated his will several times." Cynthia's smile froze. "Updated? He never told me that." "Indeed, the most recent change was 8 months ago, during a confirmed lucid period. He was very specific." Silence fell. "The house, all savings accounts, investments, and personal property go entirely to his daughter, Chloe White. Quote, she is the only one who truly acted like family when it mattered most." Cynthia's face drained of color. "That's impossible. He promised the girls would be taken care of." Mr. Kenneth flipped a page. "There is a provision. Ms. Brittany and Ms. Ashley are entitled to their college funds, so those appear to have been fully spent. In fact, the accounts are overdrawn by $847. The twins gasped. Cynthia slumped back, speechless. I couldn't help but smile. "I guess blood really is everything after all, Cynthia."